my friend. The name of the song is called The Whore in the Wild, and the group is called The Amazing Devil. For this song, we're going to be playing in the key of F and or D minor. They share a key. Let's just call it through the eyes of F major. F major, G minor, A minor, B flat major, C major, D minor. We're going to have a C7 or an E diminished. A couple different ways we could do it. It goes right back to our 1 chord. For this song, I'm going to show 3 ways to play that same progression for the song around the fretboard. Enjoy. This one does require a little finesse. If we play our F, our A, and our D, omitting our ring finger, we're able to play a D minor. If we put our ring finger on the C, it plays the D minor with the C in the bass, which is wonderful, that D minor 7. And then we can move our fingers to hold our notes down like this, which feels a little improper. I like to turn these around, play that same sort of thing, and then drop it down to an A major. Now, what we're experiencing here is called an Andaluvian cadence. D minor to C major to B flat major to an A major. In any case and reference, no matter what key you do in it, it is called an Andaluvian cadence. D, C, B flat, A. At the end of the groove here, doing the D minor to the C to the B flat to the A, it goes to a G minor, which you can play by barring and using the E minor bass shape right here, and then we put down our BARR bar chord there, BARRE bar chord here. We get ourselves a good old-fashioned G minor 7. Now you can play the whole fret muting the A string, and you'll get like an 11 chord. It also works quite well. It hangs on this chord for a little minute, and then it goes back into the groove, which is going to be the B part, the verse. The chorus. So we hit a D minor, and then it hits a B flat major, and an F major. And it plays like our G here, a G minor, but I also hear a tonality of the dominant 7. So the C7's a little too broad, and the G minor is a little too dark. So I would say if you're playing with somebody else, split the difference. Play a C7 on the guitar, and then have the bassist play a G. Other than that, that's the entire song. It does go to like a little A dominant, and then it hits a C, and then it goes right back into the D minor. Now, that essentially is the entire song. Another great way to see your A7 is as a C sharp diminish. And that C sharp diminish would have our first finger on the 4th fret of the 5 string. We would have our 2nd and 3rd fingers on the 5th fret on the G string, and then, on the D string, and then the B string, and then wrap our pinky around to play that middle note right in the middle there on the D string, G string. Don't play the outside notes. This is our C sharp diminished, and it sounds a whole heck of a lot like our A7. It goes right back into our C. That essentially is the whole song. It has A, B, A, B, and then that's the groove. If you enjoyed this and you need more information on how these chords are played, please check out this channel. Or go to your favorite browser, type my silly name, WAGO, and whatever chord you're looking for. So if the chord was like a B flat major, you can see the smiling face, and I will show you how to play all the different inversions. That's what I'm going to talk about. Now, if we play a D minor at the 5th, and we play what looks like our A minor shape, but we move that all the way up. By the way, what I just did is a great way to get better at bar chords. When we play our D minor and then we stretch our finger to the C note here, we're walking it down. We can move a finger to the B flat and then keep our finger on that 7th fret and move it up a half step. And then we can remove those fingers, put in our dominant, our C sharp here, and lay it down for our root, the A. This is going to give us our same Andaluvian cadence that they're playing. I think this is a great song. I'm very excited that I was turned on to this band by one of my students. Thank you very much. And have a great time with this. Aloha.